Well, it was kind of like when it was like the first lockdown, we were like, oh, things are getting better. And then it's like, oh, there's a second lockdown. Haha, fooled you.
So when they had announced that they were going to go into a second lockdown because cases had risen, I started to feel very anxious. I was getting stressed. I was suffering from depression. There had been moments where I actually was feeling sick.
The summer was really good, and then all of a sudden there was another lockdown, and I just felt really sick of it by that point. Like, we were finally out of lockdown, finally being able to do cool stuff, and then we were back in lockdown again, and it just wasn't fun. I was so tired of it by that point.
So whenever the second lockdown did come in, like, it wasn't really much of a worry because I knew that all the security was in place. I knew that Tracy was still going to keep that contact during the FaceTime like we did during the first lockdown, so that worry wasn't there. I was still able to have the support that I needed.
You know?
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know, even like getting to go like to your like grandparents' house, like we would sit outside and stuff and you were allowed to do that.
Yeah.
And I feel like it helped because like my grandparents, I know especially like the second lockdown, they like felt like a bit more like at ease with it and things, so they did.
Maybe because it was still serious, but it definitely wasn't as serious.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know if it should have been as serious and we all just didn't register that, but I definitely feel like people weren't maybe as scared. Like, I don't know how to put it,
Yeah, I
but it
get what you
definitely was a lot easier.
So during the second lockdown, as a benefit for me was journalism. So during my FaceTime calls with Tracy, she had advised me to do journalism, which was able to write down all my thoughts and feelings, which helped me process it, to help me realise that I will get through it, because I got through the first one. Like, I don't need to be as anxious as this time. I would just write everything down and just figure it out in my head where I'm at.
I feel a bit better now that all the vaccines are coming out and like shops and stuff are opening.
Well, I kind of just learned to kind of deal with homeschool, go out on walks more, and just try to stay positive.
I did have routine. I would like write out like a daily routine every night and then like stick to that and get all schoolwork done and just get up nice and early so you're focused and ready to get the day started. And I did have routine, and routine really helped for me to get all my schoolwork done and just like have hope that there was going to be better times ahead.
So yeah, whenever I heard the vaccine information coming out, I was kind of like, yes, okay, things are going to get better. We're going to get back to normal. It was kind of just like, it was happiness, really.
Well, the brighter days ahead for me, first of all, like, even when I went to like the centre and got my vaccine, it was really encouraging to see so many people getting their vaccine, like around my age, because I was like, wow, people actually do want to get out of this.
Yeah.
And people do want to do like things that will help.
Yeah.
And then that
And
was
people
like,
trust it as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's obviously a lot of things on the internet saying, oh, you shouldn't get this, you shouldn't do this, but it's quite encouraging to see so many people are like, we need out of this.
yeah.
We just don't want to deal with it anymore.
We've all been vaccinated from the early January of 2021 there. So it was such a relief. Like, everybody in work was so buzzing. But then there was also the unknown of the vaccine again, because everyone was like, do you get it, do you not? Like, there was all the jokes about growing a tail. I remember sitting at Christmas dinner and my mum was like, your tail hasn't grown yet. And I was like, thanks, Mum. But I've been fine with it. It's been honestly okay.
Now that the world has been opening up and everything is going back to normal, there have been a lot of things I'm really happy to get back to, which was getting to be at the cinema again, which was fantastic. Getting to be at Uplift in person again, which was breath of fresh air. It was just great to see everyone in person again. And
As everything's opening up and like everything's getting back to normal, my brighter days ahead are definitely getting back to performing with friends in front of a live audience, because over lockdown I missed that experience so much, and I'm just so excited to get back to performing in actual theatres and just having a great time.
My brighter day ahead is I'm wanting to go to different countries and not worry about like social distancing from other people and meeting new people from different countries.
And then my brighter days ahead would really be just doing things that you would normally do, seeing your friends, being with family, going out to places, like going to hotels and just spending time with the people who you love most.
I'm really looking forward to having live music again, to be able to see live music, and also to be able to socialise and communicate with my best friends in person as well.
Like, even I'm so excited to go and see a show. Like, the amount of shows
Oh,
I've
yeah,
booked
same.
to go see.
Oh,
The amount of shows we booked to go see. We're going to be there
Yeah.
like every night. We're going to be like,
Grand
"Hello."
Opera House, be ready for us. So yeah, it's probably the thing we're most looking forward
Yeah.
to.
So my brighter days ahead would be more group projects, just meeting with young people and finding out what they're feeling, having the communication of finding out what their journey was like during all of this, because it's been tough on everybody, with no school, with no friends, then being with friends and then not being with friends. Like, just having more projects for young people would be amazing, just to get everybody together.
I'm also just really looking forward to finally being able to give someone a hug or a high five or be close to them without feeling awkward and like I shouldn't do it, because that was just the normal before lockdown, and I think that it'd be really exciting to get back to that again.
Thank you so much for listening to all of our stories, and I'm so excited for the brighter days ahead. Thanks again.
I'm stuck in this room in the middle of June, and I should be outside with all the faces that I knew. Are the walls closing in? 'Cause I've never been to the places that I've wanted. It feels like I never will. Keep looking forward, we'll get over this, over this. Brighter days are on the way. It's hard, but we're nearly there. And keep holding on. It's been so long. Yeah, it's hard, but we're nearly there. I can see the brighter days. Stuck in this room in the middle of June. Can I just go and do something else? Where are my friends while I'm stuck in this bed? I'm losing my patience again. Keep looking forward, we'll get over this, over this. Brighter days are on the way. It's hard, but we're nearly there. Keep holding on. It's been so long. Yeah, it's hard, but we're nearly there. I can see the brighter days. Oh, oh, oh. I got my life back. Oh, 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 oh. I'm feeling like I'm on track. Oh, 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 oh. I got my life back today. Brighter days are on the way. It's hard, but we're nearly there. Oh, keep holding on. It's been so long. Yeah, it's hard, but we're nearly there. Yeah, it's hard, but